First time I did a live was in 2016. Can you imagine?
If you watch me for the first time, I learned English by myself. So, oh, by the way, I'm Brazilian. I'm Rose. Nice to meet you. Hey, what's up, my fellows? All good? Wait, don't do this to me, huh? I think you don't know. If you see me for the first time, I watched many videos of people who live in Brazil or who live in somewhere else, and they do a good job, you know, to speak in Portuguese after they learn. And it's so cute when they speak wrong, like maybe the way I'm doing now with you. It's brilliant, you know. To you to learn a language doesn't belong to you. It's a quite difficult job to learn English by ourselves, because I started to study English by myself when I was 16 because I want to understand, you know, like now I have my favorite singers, the people on the internet that I like also. That's so fucking shit. Woo! I wanted to work on cruise ship and I went. My first company was Royal Caribbean International, and then I worked for Costa Cruzeros. It's a long road, baby. We'll not start with difficult talk now, okay? This is just a video to introduce myself to you, and I hope we can be friends. If you're watching me, just subscribe to my channel or leave me a comment below, and we can start to talk. Thank God today we have the technology to help us to not be so far. We don't need to write letters anymore. Just click off the button and we are here talking. This was only a free introduction about myself to you. And I know I have lots of friends around the world. And my advice for my fellows who doesn't speak English, you know, the dreams need to be bigger than your excuses. Language is for life. Languages make people close to each other. And this is the point of my channel. Bring some love, some fun. And I always say here, we need to be natural, be ourselves. The world is bigger, funnier, and happier. And my advice here, if you see? My advice is if you want to learn Portuguese or if you want to learn any other language, please do so. It is very fun. You're gonna be pleased to meet people as I did when I was working on cruise. Thank you so much for everybody who loves my country, my Brazil. I really love Brazil, and I think many people around the world loves my country because we are very nice and happy. Thank you so much if you are American English or whatever, where you're from and you understand me. It's a pleasure, okay?
You know, these small challenges and these small steps, baby steps, make me really happy. I'm not afraid of making mistakes. I'm not afraid of speaking wrong, because this language, as I say, is not mine. I borrow from you and from many people around the world, so it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. The point is, we can stop trying. I'm a believer of trying and keep trying and never give up. For many of you or everybody who doesn't know me, I'm Rose. My name of birth is Rose Lee, actually. So Rose Land is the place that I baptize. It's the place, it's my creative place, it's my happy place, it's the place that I want to push myself harder. I think I need this place here, YouTube, my creativity. I'm writing, can I say that? I think I can. I'm not afraid of saying things that maybe don't happen in the future, but it's okay. At least I tried, right? Yes, I'm a creative person. I like to create, I like to write, and my creativity, the way I like to, not because I like, but the way I am. But I want to push myself to do that this year, to learn how to make better. I'm not at all a tech person, but I'm always interested to learn, to see how things works. This is part of my journey here on YouTube. So I've been in 32 countries. And much more I travel, much more I see people, much more I know people, different languages, tastes, foods, much more in love I'm for the people and for the world. Ooh, my brain is burning now, really.
So weak.
Actually, a home person, homebody, as you guys say. I usually don't like to go out, to go to the parties, to hang out a lot. I like to stay home, watch movies, and do my things around here. This makes me happy. I am an introvert. Doesn't look like, but I am an introvert person. Oh, I have my glasses on. I am surrounded by water. I live in a one small island, but I don't know how to swim. I am a mermaid who doesn't know how to swim. Actually, I'm a terrible swimmer. I know how to swim, but I don't know how to swim. I had a diver friend. He taught me how I cannot dive. He said, "What's wrong with you? You cannot dive." I said, "No, but I can swim like a dog, you know." Yes, this I'm good. I love water. I love to be surrounded by water. I work it on the water. I live surrounded by water, so I need to be surrounded by water. This is my water bring me peace, you know. This is why my channel, my videos on my way to work is always, I'm always trying to show water because I'm so happy when I see water, when I touch water. I don't know how to explain these things, you know. Came to YouTube learning how to do things. I'm doing and discovering my things by myself, so it's harder, even harder. But this will not stop me. But when your brain is trilingual, which is my case, okay, puedo hablar español también, y portugués. So my brain is like, what's going on here? This happened to me when I'm working. I'm a receptionist at a cruise terminal, so we have some days, some special days. We have Azamara on the 15th in Holland, America on the 17th. So this is the days when I'm at work in the middle of the work. I work for 7 hours straight, 7 hours 30 minutes, around that. And those days my brain is like, what's going on here? Because I have to speak in 3 languages, English, Spanish, and Portuguese. So it's very nice. I'm in love for this job. The Brazilian season starts November through April. So is this. My work is basically, well, a receptionist work, you know. I work for the townhouse. I never say that in Portuguese, but I'm saying in English. I work for the townhouse of my city as a receptionist, bilingual receptionist. And I love so much this job. So at my work, I meet a lot of people. These two, usually Azamara and Holland America, usually they're American passengers. So it's very nice. They used to chill me out and say, "Rose, thank you for your advices. Thank you for being so nice and giving so much good information about your city, your country." And I try to sell my country a little bit different than the news try to sell, you know. We as a Latin country and as many countries around the world, we also have our struggles, our problems. But you know, sometimes I think the news make our own country look worse than it is. And then I feel very pleased because these people try to bring and show the world the good part of my country. This is what I try to do here on my channel, at my work, when I meet those people, especially the people from United States. And when my big dream come true, I will come back here to tell you that also. I'm very happy to meet people. This is part of my soul, you know, to meet people who take advice from them and give them some advice also. I'm far to be a people pleaser. I don't care really if people like me or not. I try to respect people the way and treat people the way I like to be treated. So if something goes wrong or if somebody don't like me, my way, the way I'm dressing, my face, my voice, my whatever, I really don't care. We can please everybody, and we can please everybody all the time. We can make our life around this, you know. Oh, somebody don't like me, my hair, my color, my eyes, my voice, my way, my style, my, you know, we will never please people. It's okay. I just give one kiss. So long, farewell. Bye. This was one thing I learned, that I can please people. I can live my life and make my dreams or wishes around this, trying to please people, trying to please people, trying to please people. I'm not at all a people pleaser. So maybe that's why I'm happy. I do my things. I'm just focused on doing my things. I think this works, people's behavior, the signs, they are always there. So we just need to look closer and pay attention, how people behave. And sometimes we are trying to wear the wrong shoe. Okay. Yeah. Then it's our decision to keep day crap or not, and just live our life. It's what I do with my life. I just try to live my life respectfully, intentionally, with my heart full of gratitude, and I think it's working. It's working because I don't think people behave. This don't have a space in my life to stop and think. Oh, I wasn't at this place for a period of my life. Of course, because I'm not perfect. I'm just learning, right? I'm just learning like everybody else. Every day for me, when I open my eyes, is a time to learn something new, to see where I can improve, to see how I can make my behaviors different, to not repeat certain situations in my life. So it's working. It's working. I learned how to put some barriers and show people they cannot treat me like that, this way or that way. And this is working, This is working. When you start to not live the other people's agenda, your life become different. You become different also. I think I found that place inside me, inside the world, the place they call happiness. I don't need much to be happy. I don't need to be surrounded by 1,000 people to show people that I'm happy. I quit 7-8 months on social media. Will not use anything that can distract me. You can write me if you want. I'm always pleased to meet people. And from now on, this channel is bilingual, if you will. I will do my best to keep these lives for 1,000, or for 1,000,000 people. My intention here is to make a party, linguistic celebration, to show my respect, my love, and my admiration for people around the world, my fellows from Ukraine who are, having to deal with this happening in their country, in their lives now. All my love and my respect and my praise for everybody. Nie понимать по-русски, да? Чуть-чуть. Okay. That's it. Thank you for joining me. It's okay. Hope people can find me. It's a good excuse to give at my work, to give my YouTube channel link for people that I met at work to join me. Okay? So that's it for now. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for those who will watch this later. It's okay, right? It's just okay, because you understand me, I can understand you. I can watch a full movie without titles. I can type very well. I can read a book. I can read the news in English. So it's okay. I'm happy with it. So I come here to also practice, to see if I take this accent away of my life. But it's hard. It's part of the journey, and I love it. This is our linguistic celebration, as I will call it. I started this project before I go. I started this project in 2015 or 16. Yes, when I first started my channel, my first channel was very successful channel, but I wasn't exactly the only thing I really wanted to do of my life and at my work here on YouTube. So I deleted, and I learned what I want to do, how I want to do it, and for what kind of people I wanted to touch. So I think I find my way. I'm happy. So thank you. Welcome to my linguistic celebration. Gracias a todos, and don't forget to be kind, respectful, and don't forget to treat people the way you like to be treated, right? Okay? And I see you soon. Take care, be safe, be strong, don't give up, and yes, I see you.
Important things are going to be difficult, and they're going to be hard, and you're going to get frustrated. I think we're here to struggle. I think we're here to endure pain. I think we're here to just see how hard we are to kill. I think that going through terrible things and living through them and coming out the other side is one of the most fantastic things about being human.